forward to Saturday. What's the plan?
The plan is just to go out again in rounds 4 and 5 in the morning, strong. We have some different tyres ready we're going to try. We keep wanting to try to go to a harder tyre for the stability, but you sacrifice too much grip. So for the morning, I think we're going to play a bit of a risk, seeing as we're guaranteed a semi. And I mean, overall TQ would be good, but to learn more for semis and finals is way more of an advantage than first spot on a semi. So
yeah, but it's the ultimate goal, you know, race pace and longer runs.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, we have good run time. I think we have more run time than everybody. Tyre wear, enduro is going good. I did 3.5 runs on the set I'm using now, and the fastest lap of my last race was even the last lap, so it can't be going off yet. So.
And Saturday, the ultimate goal has to be European Championship.
Do we have to speak about this?
Maybe not. Perhaps still too early.
Obviously, that's the end goal. Everybody's here for that. Even somebody that's in maybe 40th and knows they're never going to win, they want to win. That's what they're here for. But I'd rather not talk about it. But obviously, that's the end goal, and we're looking strong. There's no reason why we can't. Adam's doing the car, the engine. Mark's doing the tyres. Kevin's doing the watching, all the track changes, and make the right tyre details. So we've got all hands on rather than just me on my own.
Yeah, and not forgetting you, the driver.
Yeah.
Q3 TQ and second overall after day 3 at the Euros. What's the plan for tomorrow?
I think just stay with the same setup on the car and everything, because it works really well, and I hope I won't make any more mistakes, because that's cost me the TQ in Q1, I think, and so on. So I'm just gonna keep racing.
And did you change anything on your car from yesterday to today? Tires, anything?
No, I haven't been touching the setup on the car since I went here, so only tires. I tried some different things, and yeah, right now it's come up really well, so it's good.
Did you had the same driving style in Q1, Q2 and Q3, or did you push a little harder maybe in 3?
No, I think I went like more smooth in the Q3, because my lap time wasn't as fast as Elliot and Darren's, but I think maybe I went more consistent, so it doesn't matter so much.
I believe you've raced in 2 Euro finals, and obviously it's your aim to be in the Euro final this time. Are you aiming for a podium, or what do you think is realistic?
Yeah, I think the podium should be realistic, and I hope to be first, of course, because I think I have the speed. I just need to be patient, calm down, and not push so hard in the final if I get there. So hopefully it will be well.
Elliot, third overall after day 3. What are your hopes for tomorrow?
I'm hoping maybe I could get the TQ. It's going to be tough. Darren and David just ahead of me. They're pretty quick. They both had a TQ like me. Robert looked pretty quick in the last run. I just had a few mistakes in the last run, but we got the pace. The car's good, so I'm just going to go out and just drive as fast as I can and see if it's good enough for the best time.
You have, I think, your Q2 run is the fastest time overall. Are you going to do anything to your setup, or are you just going to leave it as it is and let the track come to you?
No, I'm just going to leave the car as it is. The car's good, got a lot of pace. That fastest time was a clean run, so if I just do a clean run again, then hopefully we get the same time. I was on for a quicker time, but I just have trouble with traffic. So no, I'm just going to keep the cars the same and just go out and do what I've been doing today.
If we take a look at the semi-finals and finals, how confident are you with your sort of longer run pace? I mean, we know you can blast it out for 5 minutes, but what about 20 and 45 minutes?
Yeah, I mean, at home in the Nationals, we have finals now 45 minutes, and I stay pretty consistent during them, so I think our race pace is probably better than our qualifying pace. Yeah, so hopefully we're just going to carry on that speed from England over here and have a good one.
An ultimate goal, European Championship?
To win.
To win?
And maybe TQ.
Okay.
But to win's more important to me.
Okay, Elliot Boots there.
Thanks, cheers.
Miguel, you're 4th after 3 rounds. Can you summarise qualifying for us from your point of view?
From my point of view, it was pretty good. The first heat I was a little bit conservative and I got second. The second round wasn't the best of rounds for me. I was also testing tires, and the third round I had a crash. My time was close to TQ, and then I had one crash by a mistake of mine, and I lost about 5 seconds. But I still got 7th, so I feel pretty confident for tomorrow and for the final day. And looking for about maybe 0.2 of a second per lap. If I can get it, it's going to be very good. But everything is working fine, and looks pretty good.
Are you going to change anything on your car to make it a little quicker or maybe easier to drive for tomorrow?
I don't think I can make it any easier to drive. I was pretty consistent, and I just want to make it a little bit quicker. But I don't know if I'm going to change anything on the car, because I think the car is good. I'm just going to work on the car foams, and then I worked also on the body for the last one. It was better. So I'll probably just work on tires tomorrow.
Okay, Robert Battle, defending champion, you're 5th after Q3. What are you going to do tomorrow? What's the plan?
We will try to find a setup more consistent a little bit. We are so good now, maybe better than we expect just arrive here. But I mean, we have to try to be more consistent, because in this track to have one mistake, it's huge disadvantage. So we'll try to have a little bit more steering, and that's all. I feel so comfortable and so happy with my setup right now. So we'll try to make a little changes, but not a lot. It's okay.
Now, you mentioned that the smallest mistake costs you lots of places, maybe even puts you at a risk of dropping off a 9-lap pace, but you've been doing pretty well so far.
Yeah, I have 1/3 and 2/4. It seems maybe far away from the TQ, but I finished at 2 seconds or 1 second from the TQ all hit, so it's okay. As I told you, I'm better than we expect, because normally my qualifyings are not as good as it should be. But I mean, now I'm good, so I'm really confident.
Yeah, I think you're better known as a sort of a race pace, a long drive racer. Yeah. So I think during the last years we've seen qualifying you a little further down, and suddenly you come alive.
Yeah, last year we were on 11th, I think, so we are much better right now. But we will see on Saturday what happens, because here you have a crash and you lose a lot. So we'll have to see and try to find a good setup, so consistent and comfortable, and just drive and drive and drive.
Renaud, you're 7th overall and 3rd in round 3. How are you feeling with the car? How confident are you for tomorrow and Saturday?
I'm really confident with the car and the package. Today was a really good day for me. I didn't crash, not even in the warm-up lap, so it's really good. It's maybe 25 minutes without crashing, so it's good for Saturday for sure. We work on the car in order to make it more easier to drive, with better lap times, better traction. We change the diffs, the flexibility of the chassis. We play on it today because the track was really changing, and the condition, because of the rain and the grip, were different. We stick with double action blue tires all the 3 rounds. Maybe gonna change and try different compound, different thread tomorrow.
How are you finding the track? It's quite sort of high speed. You have to push quite a lot. Is that good for your style? Are you enjoying it, or do you want more precise?
It's different. The car was good yesterday, but I couldn't maybe push the car the way I wanted. We have some hairpins where I can make the rear sliding the way I want, the way I'm used to. So the car is more the way I want now. I could push it a little bit more in the last round, that's why my lap times were getting quicker. I'm more confident now with what we did on the car, so I can push a little bit better, a little bit more. Maybe tomorrow I will push even harder, see where the limit is before crashing, and see where I can push the car even faster.
Okay, 3rd in Q3. What's your aim for Saturday?
Being in the main, because I wasn't in the main last year. It was long time I wasn't.
Yeah, first time in many years.
Yes, maybe only once or twice I wasn't in the main final since I drive the Euros. So I was in the main for a long time. The story said quarters, then 9, 5, 4, third, second, first, and first. So I don't want to be Euro champ in 6 years right now, but being in the final, then fighting with the fastest guy without having any problem, crashing as less as possible, and then getting in the podium would be nice. Title, even better, but no one can say now.
Thank you, Renaud.